位同学大家好，我是石门国中冯淳毓老师。今天又来带大家看一篇文章，叫做 Magical Foxes in Japan。 这篇文章是老师自己写的，所以同学手边没有文章，请同学由下方的 QR code 或者是网址来取得文章下载的连结。请注意，网址在输入的时候大小写都要正确，才能够进到正确的地方。请同学花10分钟的时间阅读完文章，并完成阅读测验之后，再回来看以下的影片。同学也可以由右边的 QR code 取得文章的朗读 MP3 档，听听看文章要怎么念。提醒同学，这篇文章的难度比较高，大概是国中9年级下学期要准备会考的程度。如果同学想要在国中教育会考获得 A， 也就是精熟的程度，同学可以参考以下的影片和说明。Before we look at the article, let's watch a short video called Kitsune Words. And kitsune is the word for fox in Japan. So let's take a look at this video. You probably have seen on TV that in Japan, people will put on masks of foxes and do their traditional dance. 就是他们会戴面具然后跳舞。Therefore, you know that foxes play an important role in Japanese culture. Now, let's take a look at the vocabulary we are going to learn. Now, let's take a look at the vocabulary here. There are two kinds of words. The first kind is called words for use. Therefore, it means you have to use it. 好，这些是什么？是会考在2000字以内可能会出现单字。So you have to remember every word from 1 to 11. The other kind is called words to know. 这些是2000字以上的单字。好，那如果你遇到这些字的话，会考里面它会给你中文，所以同学看过去就可以了。好，来，那另外有一个 Quizlet 是一个软体，可以帮助同学记忆单字，学习它的用法。好，来，我们看一下第一个字，这是 Quizlet 上面的。Okay, the first word， 来，我们看一下。好，来，第一个字是什么呢？来
，culture.
Okay, culture.So there are many cultures in the world. Today we're going to focus on Japanese culture. Culture 是什么？是文化。Okay, so like customs, beliefs, 所谓习俗信仰这些 they are culture. Okay, next word.
Probably.
Probably, maybe, possibly. So it's like 80%, 70%, OK， 可能但不一定 ，OK， so that's
probably.
好，来第三个字，我们看一下
human.
OK, human. It can be a noun or an adjective. As a noun, 好 means people, 名词就是人类。As an adjective.About people, 人类的 So that is the word
human.
Human, human 就是 people. Okay, next one. 第四个字
discover.
Discover, 同学注意要念 discover, 不是 cover This 是拿掉cover 是盖子，可是合起来要念成 discover.Okay, so if you discover something, you find something. Okay, so find 就是 discover. 好，那同学可能看过一个 发现提到叫 discovery， 好 discovery 加上一个 y， 好就是 discovery。Okay, this one.
Therefore.
Therefore. 好，来这个单字的意思是因此，好 ，this is why。那我们可以用 so， 好，等于 so。好，注意它是副词，也是 adverb。Therefore， 因此。来下一个。
Respect.
Respect. So it's a noun and a verb. If you respect somebody, you think that person is very important. OK， 尊敬的意思哦。好，来下一个字。
Tofu.
Tofu. OK, so this is an English word that comes from Chinese. Tofu. OK, this one.
Regularly.
Regularly. So if you do something regularly, you do it often. OK, with a rule. 好，有规律的、定期的，好 ，regularly, like every day or every week， 等等，好之类的。好，来下一个是
Wild.
Wild. Okay, so wild animals, they do not live with humankind. So wild animals, they don't live with people. 野生的哈。Okay, next one.
Punish.
Punish. Okay, 处罚，好，处罚 punish. If you don't do your homework, you will be punished by the teacher. Okay, 11 is
Monster.
monster. Okay, so they are strange animals. Okay, like this. Some of them are cute, but some of them are terrible. 哦，怪物哦。Okay, this one.
According to.
好，这边是认识字汇。好，来同学，这是根据 according to.
Messenger.
Okay, messenger, I think is an app you often use in Facebook, right? 好 ，messenger 是通讯软体的名字，哈，要注意它是通讯软体是大写。However, in this case, messenger 是一个信差，好或使者，好就是送信的人。Now, let's take a look at the article. So, please listen to the article. You can download the MP3 in the first page.
Foxes have a special role in Japanese culture. According to Japanese stories, some foxes have magical powers and live a long life. They have more and more tails as they grow old. These magical foxes, known as kitsune, are also smarter than common animals. They know everything that happens anywhere in the world. The word kitsune means come and sleep in Japanese. That is probably because some of these magical foxes can change into people and fall in love with other humans. In a famous story, a man married a beautiful woman and had a son with her. Although he later discovered his wife was a fox, he decided to let the fox come and sleep with him at night because he loved her so much. There are two types of kitsune, Zenko and Yako. The word Zenko means good foxes in Japanese. It is the messenger of Inari, the god of rice. Inari is an important god in Japan, therefore, the Japanese show great respect for the Zenko and bring its favorite food like fried tofu to Inari temples regularly. Yako, on the other hand, means wild foxes. Like other fun-loving monsters, they are known for tricking people, either for fun or to punish those who make mistakes. People may get lost, become crazy or get sick because of these foxes. However, they can also use their magic power to help people if they are treated with respect.
Okay, so this is an article with 3 paragraphs. Now we are going to break it into paragraph 1, 2, and 3. 好，来，我们先看第一段。好，来 ，Foxes have a special role in Japanese culture. according to Japanese stories, some foxes have magical powers and live a long life. So in this paragraph, we talk about some special abilities of foxes in Japanese stories. 好，来看一下哈，它有什么样的特殊功能呢？好，首先 ，according to Japanese stories, some foxes have magical powers. Okay, so they also live a long life. For example, the foxes may live like 200 years, 300 years in the stories. 好，注意同学，这是传说当中哈，当然不是真的。They have more and more tails as they grow old. So when they grow very old, like 200 years, they have 2 tails. Maybe when they grow to 600 years, they have 6 tails. 好，同学，传说中它们最多可以有9条尾巴哈。These magical foxes, known as kitsune, are also smarter than common animals. So they are smarter. Why? Because they know everything that happens in the world. Okay, so in this paragraph, we talk about special abilities. 好，这是第一段。And the second paragraph, we move on to talk about what the word kitsune means. So the second paragraph is about the name of a kitsune. So the word kitsune means come and sleep in Japanese. Why? This is maybe because some of these magical foxes can change into people and fall in love with humans. Oh, really? So the kitsunes can become people. Oh, so the word kitsune, they are magical foxes. These magical foxes, they are kitsune in Japan, and they can change into people and fall in love with humans. In a famous story, a man married a beautiful woman and had a son with her. Although he later discovered his wife was a fox, he decided to let the fox come and sleep with him at night because he loved her so much. Okay, so this is a famous Japanese story. In the story, a man had a very beautiful wife and they have a son. However, one day the man, so here is the man later discovered, the man found that his wife was actually a fox. Oh, so the fox actually is the same as beautiful woman. Oh, the beautiful woman is a fox. And the beautiful woman is loved very deeply by the man. So the man let his wife come and sleep with him every night, although she is actually a fox. Okay, so this is the name. So we have a story about this name. 好，第二段就是在讲名字还有一个故事。Okay, the third paragraph. There are 2 types of kitsune, zenko and yako. 好，所以第三段同学我们看到这是关键字哦。我们在介绍什么 ？2 types. 有2种 ，2 types of kitsune. 第一种呢，来我们看一下 ，zenko means good foxes. 好，所以这个 Z 同学，如果你们不会念的话，你们只要知道 Z 开头的 zenko， 就是这种动物就是 good foxes in Japanese. It is the messenger of Inari, the god of rice. Okay, so here we have another Japanese word. 好，同学不会念没有关系，但是你要知道它是什么 ，the god of rice. Inari is an important god in Japan. Therefore, 所以呢 the Japanese people, they show great respect for the Zenko and bring its favorite food like tofu to Inari temples regularly. Okay, so the Japanese they do two things. Okay, first, they show great respect. They think this Zenko, the good foxes, they are very important. Okay, and the second thing, they bring their favorite food, for example, tofu, fried tofu to Inari temples regularly. For example, they would every week, okay, or every 3 days, they would bring the fried tofu and go to the temple for Zenko, the good foxes. Okay, so this is the first type of fox, the Zenko. 好，老师我用荧光笔把它highlight 起来，把它标记起来这个 Zenko 还有第二种第二种的和 Yako 所以有2种同学，我们这一段是在比较这2种动物有什么不同应该说这2种狐狸有什么不同。On the other hand 在另外一方面Yako means wild foxes. Okay, 好，所以同学do you get the point? Their biggest difference is that one is good and the other is wild. They live away from people, from humans, like other fun-loving monsters. Okay, so what do we know from this sentence? Like other fun-loving monsters, they are known for tricking people either for fun or to punish those who make mistakes. Okay, so like other fun-loving animals. 好，来这个 other 代表什么？代表说，其实 Yako 也就是 wild foxes， 它们也是 fun-loving animals, fun-loving monsters. They are known for tricking people either for fun. 好了，同学这边有一个句型要注意OK, either or 不是怎样就怎样either 不是 for fun 就是什么 either for fun or to punish those who make mistakes 或是惩罚那些犯错的人Okay, so from this sentence, we know that the Yako or wild foxes, they are also monsters that love fun. Okay, they think tricking people is fun. However, they sometimes trick people who are bad or who make mistakes, do bad things. Okay, so people may get lost, become crazy or get sick because of these foxes. 好，所以因为这些狐狸所以人可能会怎样？人可能会第一个get sick, get lost 就是迷路 or they may become crazy 变疯狂，或者是 they get sick 会生病。However, they can also use their magic power to help people if they are cheated. Okay, so the they here means Yako. 好 they 在这边指的是 Yako， 也就是所谓的 wild foxes. 如果你对待他们那他们被用尊重来对待就是说 if you respect them, they will treat you very well and help their magic power to help you. Okay, so that's it for this article. To help you better understand this article, I drew a mind map for you. So there are all together 3 paragraphs. So the first paragraph is about the abilities of those magical foxes in Japan. And the second paragraph is about the name, where the name kitsune comes from and what it means. And the third paragraph is about the different types of kitsune. Okay, so the first paragraph, there are 4 things that those magical foxes in Japan can do. They can have magical powers, they have a long life, they have many tails, and they are very smart. So let's look back. Here we have 1 magical power, 2 long life, 3 many tails, and number 4, they are smart because they know everything that happens anywhere in the world. Okay, as for the second paragraph, the name kitsune means come and sleep. And the author, the writer, tells a story, a love story between a man and his wife. They have a child, they have a son together. However, the beautiful wife is in fact a fox. So the man discovered, he found his wife was a fox. What did he do? He let the fox come and sleep with him every night because he loved his wife very much. That was really a touching love story, isn't it? Okay, so the third paragraph is about the differences between 2 types of kitsune or magical foxes. One is good and the other is wild. So wild, remember, wild means away from people. Is it the same as that? Not necessarily. Okay, so they live away from humans, but they are not always that. So the Zenko, they are good foxes. The Zenkus, they are the messenger of Inari or the god of rice. So they are the messenger, they send messages, for the god of rice. The god of rice is very important. Therefore, people in Japan, they respect the god of rice as well as the Zenko, its messenger. Okay, they respect both. And those Japanese people, they bring the Zenko's favorite food, for example, like fried tofu, regularly to the Inari temples. Okay, so they enjoy fried tofu. This is their favorite food. And people bring the tofu to Japanese temples for Inari regularly. Okay, so finally we have Yako, or the wild foxes. They like to trick people, and they are actually monsters. Like other monsters, they like to trick people to just have fun. However, they also punish people who make mistakes by tricking them. Okay, so people may get lost or become crazy or get sick because of them. However, they can also help people if they respect them. Okay, so that means you have to treat them very well. You have to show your respect to Yako. Otherwise, they are going to trick you. Be careful. Now it's time for the questions. Okay, so first one, what is the main message of this reading? So the main message or the main idea, why? What is the purpose? Why did the writer write this reading? Okay, so A, foxes play an important part in Japanese culture. That is the correct answer. And B, Japanese people are trying hard to protect the wild foxes. This is not true, okay, so not mentioned. It's not in the article. And C, Foxes are dangerous animals because they may hurt people? No, not in the article. And B, foxes are just like humans, they may even fall in love with them. Well, this may be true according to the article. However, that is not the main idea. Okay, so if you choose B, sorry, this is not the most important idea of this article. Okay, number 2, what word means magical foxes that house the god of rice in Japan? And the correct answer is B, Zenko. Okay, so Zenko, they are good foxes. However, Yako, they are wild foxes. How about this? Inali, some people may choose C. However, Inali is in fact the god of rice in Japan. So you cannot choose C. And D, Kitsune. Kitsune, there are 2 types. Remember? What are these 2 types? Yako and Zenko. 好，所以同学你只能选 B 好，因为 B 有2种，好 B 可能 A 跟 B 都算，好。Okay, number 3. What food may Japanese people bring with them when they visit the temple for the god of rice? Okay, so this is Inari. When they visit the Inari temples, they bring a kind of food for their messenger or Zenko. 好，同学，其实他们要带给带食物去，不是要给这个神哦，他们要带给谁？带给他的使者也就是 Zenko。答案是 B。Okay, what do we call this? This is fried tofu. Okay, remember? So this is the favorite food for Zenko. Okay. 好，不要选 A 哦，同学虽然它是因那里是稻米神可是他们带食物需要给Zenko吃的。好 ，Okay, number 4. What can we know from the reading? Okay, so this is a bit difficult. A. Giving food to wild foxes is a tradition in Japan. Well, wild foxes, they give food, not wild foxes, to the messenger. They give food to the messenger of Inari, god of rice. Okay, so this is not true. A is not true. As for B, the magical foxes in Japan usually have 9 tails. Okay, although this is true according to the stories, it's not mentioned in the article. Okay, so this one, wild foxes with magical powers can be good for people. Okay, this is mentioned here. C is correct. 好，同学是一个一个看来 C, magical powers, they can be good. Here, in the end, they help people who respect them. Okay, so the answer is here. 第四题的 C, 第四题的 C, they, 这个 they 是指谁？这个 they 就是指的是鸭口，指的是鸭口。第四题的 C 在这边。To help people who are treated with respect. Okay. 好，这一题D. The man in the story had a few children. 这一题非常的要小心哦。Please be careful. They had only one son. Okay. He had a son with his fox wife. 好，这个要注意。Okay, So finally, let's take a look at some discussion questions. Please think about these questions and answer by commenting, leaving a comment below. So you can answer in Chinese or English, both will be fine. So number one, according to Japanese stories, foxes can change into men and women. However, kitsune, or the magical foxes, are often described as a woman more often than men in popular culture. Why? Why do you think so? Okay, so what does this mean? Let's check. 好，同学，这个 kitsune 好就是所谓 magical foxes 好，我们刚刚学过。好，那你们在动漫里面常常会看到，你有没有想过啊？哈，它明明在日本神话里面它是可以变成男生，也可以变女生。好，可是为什么都会变成好神话里面、动漫里面它常常是女生呢？来，我们看一下，动漫里面你找 Google 的话会找到这样哦，这是这也是狐狸狐狸变的。还有呢，like something like this。OK， 来找长这样子。嘿，为什么 kitsune 在动漫里面会长这个样子呢？明明就是男生女生都可以。这是不是跟一些性别的一些印象有关呢？好，同学可以去思考看看。好，然后在下面回应我们。好，用中文也可以。Okay, so number two, what roles do foxes play in Taiwanese culture? Are they different from Japanese culture? Okay, so in Japanese culture, we learned that kitsune, they are wild foxes and good foxes. There are two types. So is this the same in Taiwan, in our Taiwanese culture? Please, maybe you can check the internet and make a comparison. 好，所以同学你可以比较一下思考一下。这个问题很有趣，到底台湾的对狐狸的印象跟日本文化里面是不是一样呢？可能有一样地方，但也可能不一样吧。所以同学可以去思考看看。好，我们今天的文章就到这边咯。好，同学再见。See you next time.